Hey there everyone, welcome back to La Cocina De Jannett, my cooking channel. Let's go ahead and jump right into this amazing dish. Here I am using 2 pounds of medium-sized shrimp, so I've gone ahead and divided it, and I'm going to use the one in the bag for something else later. Alright, so to start off, you want to make the sauce for your cocktail. So I'm going to start with about half of a pot of water and get it to a quick boil. Once it is boiling, you're going to go ahead and start adding the amount of shrimp that you're going to be using for the dish. So like I said, I'm using 2 pounds. Keep the shells on and everything, and go ahead and throw them in the boiling water. Now, once you have all of your shrimp in here, you are going to cut the heat source off immediately. Shrimp cook very, very quickly, so you don't want to overcook them. So I put them all in there, and then I cut the heat source off. They will continue to cook in the amount of heat that's already in the water. So I've gone ahead and removed all the shrimp. And so that they don't continue to cook, I'm going to throw them in the freezer for about 5 minutes. That way they stay nice and tender and not chewy and rubbery. While those are in the freezer, I'm going to go ahead and get started with chopping up my vegetables. So you can see I've got onion, tomato, limes, and cucumbers. And this is the juice that's left over from the shrimp that I boiled. So now we're going to make pretty much season the juice that is going to go in there. So I'm using salt, pepper, this Crema of Mariscos, which just kind of gives it a seafood taste to the water, garlic powder, ketchup, and some onion powder. So here you're going to add as much as you like to taste. So here I've added all of those seasonings while the water is still warm, so it all dissolves in there nicely. And then I added just a pinch of chicken bouillon, and the Creole seasoning just gives it a little bit of a spice. Okay, so I've gone ahead and taken the shrimp out of the freezer, and they're nice and cool now, so I'm going to peel them all and get that part out of the way. So I've gone ahead and chopped all my vegetables. I have cucumber, tomato, a bunch of cilantro, I have some onion, and I am using a red jalapeno pepper from my garden. I have an extra one just in case. My shrimp are all peeled, and here is the sauce or the juice that you're going to add to your cocktail. It's making my mouth water watching me make this again. So in a bowl, you're going to go ahead and add as much of the vegetables as you like. I usually do about the same amount of cucumber and tomato, and then about half of that amount of onion. I do like a lot of onion though, so I might have gone a little heavy. Some cilantro, and then I'm going to add some of the chopped up jalapenos as well. Make it nice and spicy. And then here you're going to add however many shrimp you like. This bowl, I think I added like 12 or 13 shrimp. And then once I made everybody's bowl, I divvied out the rest of them so that everyone can get extra shrimp. I made these same bowls for my kids. However, I only did cucumber and tomato and the shrimp. They don't really care for cilantro and onion. So then I'm taking some of the juice that I've made, and the flavor honestly is key in this juice. So taste it, add a little bit more salt if it needs it, a little bit more garlic. This is really the only thing that is going to flavor your dish. So make sure you taste it and that it tastes amazing before you add it to your bowl. And here I'm going to fill it up almost all the way. At the end, I do go back and add more vegetables and then add more of the juice. But I kind of start with like a little bit of this, and then depending on how much I have left over after I've made everybody's bowl, I go back and add a little bit of the ingredients that we like. So here, this one, I'm fixing it for my husband, and he likes Cholula hot sauce. So I added some Cholula sauce. On mine, I added some Tapatio sauce. So add whatever hot sauce you want, and then add about half a lime to a lime, depending on how tangy you want it. And then start mixing everything in. Remember, all your vegetables are at the bottom, so get them all incorporated in there with the shrimp. And then, like I said, once I mixed everything, I did go back in there, add a little more. I added a little more juice and a couple more shrimp and a little more on the vegetables as well. Looks delicious. So there you go. I went ahead and made everybody a bowl. We eat it with chips. The kids, like I said, they don't have all the stuff. My husband was like, hurry up, I'm hungry. And my son is enjoying his as well. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this quick, oh, don't forget the beer. You need a beer to go with it too. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you so much for your support. I will see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.